It's a special honor for me to be here amongst you. It's particularly an honor for me to be here because I get to recognize somebody who's a remarkable volunteer, makes remarkable contribution, provides leadership in this enterprise and in many other things in this community and for this country. I know exactly the kind of contributions you make and the work you do and how important this food bank is to the very heart and soul and the being of this community. I have a fundamental belief that the value and strength of a society is found in how we look after one another. So, this is officially called the Senate Sesquicentennial Medal. Can anybody here say that? I've been practicing for days. And the fact of the matter is that it's an official Senate-type way of saying 150th anniversary. So for me and my staff, this medal became a chance to recognize the kind of contributions that I've just talked about made by people like you who give without, and Mike, who give without any expectation of recognition or reward. They're simply driven by doing something bigger than themselves, as I said, for others who need their help and their support. We wanted, my staff and I, to use this medal as a way to fill in the recognition gap, as it were. So let me give you some background on this medal. Last year, the Senate, us senators, decided to commission a special medal to honor the 150th anniversary of Canada. The medal is also, coincidentally, a tribute to the first sitting of the Senate, which occurred in November 6, 1867. So this medal is very unique and very, very rare. Senators commissioned the Canadian Mint to design and produce the medals. They are substantial in their heft and beautiful in their design. This is the one side is the Senate chamber. That's the red chamber that you may have seen or you may have been to. And the other side is a number of things, but it's mostly the mace, the Senate mace, overlaid with the Senate coat of arms. Michael exudes a special and tremendous commitment to serve Canadians. He does that in his work in the Navy, and he does that in his volunteer work in this community. He has demonstrated through his volunteer, which he has demonstrated in many ways, but through his volunteerism with the Edmonton Food Bank. He's a regular volunteer who, as you know, comes in several times a week and does extremely important work in this food bank. It's my pleasure to present him officially with this Senate medal. Michael. I should put it. I'll give it a box. Yeah. Can I put it in the box? Sure. Awesome.
We're so privileged to have the cadets and officers here tonight, so let's give them a round of applause for joining us. And we know that volunteers are essential to our work, and we've appreciated how Mike has always been very engaging with our younger members of our volunteer team. So it's nice to see you come out and join us. And Mike, it's always a privilege to be with you and work with you. And you're such an exceptional volunteer. We're so privileged to have so many special volunteers among us, and we did want to acknowledge you in this way, and I know the other volunteers wanted to acknowledge you in this way as well. Senator Mitchell, thank you for joining us tonight and making this evening special as well. So thank you. We're feeling very well supported as an organization through you and your staff team.